moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches, so as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And right side, Henry's got it. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A first down carry for Henry. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Sean Lee, the linebacker, credited with bringing him down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
What is this guy doing, man?
Now on 2nd and 13, Tannehill. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Give him 6 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down. Defensively, they better figure something out. Opening drive, he already has 4 catches.
And if you have to figure out how to stop him defensively, that usually means you weaken your defense. That means that now the offense is doing the dictating, and they should have other things open up as well.
What's up, Dakota? Coming through with that light. How you doing?
Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior
That's
to,
what's up.
because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points
We're
were
out here
registered.
playing against
On the
these
other sideline,
Titans.
they're
The
chomping
Derrick
at the bit just
Henry
to get the
show.
football. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it.
Man, what the hell, yo?
And that is
First
incomplete.
pass
Took
inaccurate.
a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't
Horribly.
reel it in.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go.
Wide
The
open.
ball
We
was
can't get the
surprised.
rock to
That
him.
guy was covered, so that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Steps away to his left. He'll run it. He finds an opening past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game
All right, let's try to
going.
get the running game going.
2nd and 12. This is Elliott. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. And that will be incomplete.
Yeah.
The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often miss time that
Warm-up
play
game and all,
because
but
of the
still,
angles
why
of
my player
approach.
dropping the
When you're
ball?
going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
What's up, Trenton Jones?
At the Titans' 24-yard line.
How you doing today, Trenton?
Clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Thank you for coming through the stream. It's my warm-up. I ain't going to be on for long. I got to get up at 1:30 tomorrow, too. Doesn't happen often that I get up that early on Wednesday, but it's work, you know what I mean?
In Orlando. And head out
Excuse
of
me.
bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
Right now we
It's
got
a
that
really
Zeke
nice
and Pollard
15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now Elliott.
Come on, dude. You got to hold that block, man. Come on, big fella.
Now Tennessee
What is you
gonna
doing?
use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining.
The whole
here
joint is
as we
sealed
head toward
off except for
halftime.
him.
At the 13-yard line.
So 1st down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Got that. Boom, baby.
Cowboy touchdown. Dalton Schultz there to make the grab. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
All right, we got the score tied up. Let's see what we can do with him right here. Get a stop and force a turnover. We try to score again.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead?
Give me your cornbread.
Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Tannehill looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Henry. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Flush to his right.
Pick. Oh, we didn't get the pick.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
This is taken at the 15. Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Yeah, he took away my main
the Cowboys
option.
going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And this offense going to elect to burn a
opportunity
timeout
for
with
3
5
before the end of the
seconds
first
remaining
half.
in quarter number 2.
We got him.
Zerline's kick is up and through.
All right.
So a big play before
Now we got to try to
to
get a touchdown.
into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
We played for 3, we got 3.
The Cowboys
now we're playing for 7 again.
Here, and they have the lead as well as we are
I don't think I'm going to go back to that play action we had on that I formation.
Carries into the end zone. And he'll be
we're going to try something else in a little bit. Right now, we're going to try to come out and move the football.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 21-yard line.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Looking to throw, Prescott.
Damn.
Pressure comes.
I missed Pollard wide open.
Bring him down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness.
Yeah, I had Pollard and I missed him.
That's be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the third quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. That's taken on the 25. He almost outkicked the coverage. A 57-yard punt, 15 on the return. And it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way full steam, and he broke that one up.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're going to go. It's Tannehill. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
They'll run on first down. Henry. And they'll bring him down.
Where you going, little girl?
Short pickup. Alden Smith there.
Who is it?
Tackle.
I have to think a major focus.
When the hell she not?
Had to be figuring out how to create space for the.
I'm glad I didn't get up.
Operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To throw is Tannehill. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Henry. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, it's Henry. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it again with Henry. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for the running back, Derrick Henry. But now it's 3rd and goal.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Now Tannehill on 3rd and goal. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry from a yard away bowling his way in. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. So they went for it from the 1 on 4th and goal, and they got it done.
Is this the new NFL?
This is the new NFL.
This is the updated NFL, and I like it. I know that quarterbacks across the league have spent the entire offseason and even during the season lobbying their coaches to go for it more on 4th down. Let's go get it, because nowadays you've got to score points to win games in the NFL. You can't just rely on your defense to hold them.
I think the quarterbacks want to eliminate field goals inside of 30 yards probably.
Well, listen, they have enough confidence in themselves that they can call plays and make plays that they won't need those field goals inside the 30.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for them. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
And he's got this down to the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
This is Henry.
Man, you got to be kidding me, man. A hit stick on Derrick Henry, can't tackle him.
Into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Y'all say so.
Derrick Henry, 35 yards. And the interception by the Titans D leads to a touchdown. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the head of steam he had behind him? And he was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to see.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right and up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's going to let it fly.
He stopped. He started.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field.
Yeah, we was going to chalk this one up as a loss.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now a desperation throw deep down. And this is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one good for 37 yards.
Might as well call timeout so he don't
Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Elliott. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side.
Zeke with another drop.
And hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And the Titans are going to come up with it. And that should just about do it. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
What's up, Barry? How's everything doing with you? You tell I'm tired. I can't talk. How's everything going with you? Come on, dude. I declined the penalty. We said good game. Yeah, man, I understand. It hasn't been a rough work week, but yeah.
So
All this
back
week I'm
about
getting up at
5.
1:30. It is what it is. I wish everything was going better for you. I really do.
Tannehill to a knee, and that ought to be the final act of this ball game. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory, and it wasn't really always pretty.
Try something different this time. Ooh. I know that's right. That's what I've been telling myself for a long time. Without God, I ain't got nothing. I ain't got no breath to breathe, nothing. Man, I'm starting to feel it. You know, today's Tuesday. Normally I don't get up early Wednesday, but and just not being able to get a game, it ain't helping.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys.
I'm going to try something right here.
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we're
going to try something different this game.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Now whistles come.
Oh man, I didn't mean to do that.
Here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I done wasted a timeout. I did not mean to call that.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early,
All
something
right, yeah, we're
safe,
trying a
something they're
different playbook
confident
right
about,
here.
something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Ain't nothing wrong with trying something new out every now and then. We're just going to try it right on the string.
Line.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football, this is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Ryan. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Barry, where you from
That's
again?
certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Now a draw play for Gurley. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 5.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
All right, let's go ahead and
look at
set
this. The
some heat.
punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Here we go on 4th down with Ryan. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. They're able to keep the drive alive 7 yards that time.
Yeah, Dakota, I heard about that. But I'm not going to get too excited until it actually happens.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he's got this one across midfield.
If we sign KJ Wright, that means they might move Jalen Smith, or however you say his name, to a position where he rushes the passer.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he's got this
because they already brought in Neal. And bringing in Neal, he's taking a spot because I was reading that he graded out higher than any linebacker the Cowboys had last year.
Runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche.
It would be a fantastic addition.
Right? 5 or more yards.
And take some burden off the drive.
Looking for and setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdog,
Dakota, while you're here, what do you think we could do to make the stream better?
You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one,
I want more interaction. I want y'all to talk to each other more.
From the gun.
I see it.
Ryan.
Give me that. Come on, Woods. That's when you ain't got a job with the Cowboys now.
Down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket. You're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached think deep. Take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there.
I'm not happy with the personnel.
This on 4th down.
Yeah.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yeah, I definitely want that as well.
Prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan.
Why did he? Man, I don't even want to play no more. I wasn't supposed to be on the man. Fudge. When I was clicking over, the game took me away from the man I had that I wanted. And then they ended up having me do a swat of some sort. I was trying to drop back into that zone. But it's okay.
Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right
That's what I thought.
Against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Now,
I thought you were close.
Hoff Richter to kick off.
Yeah, I'm right over here in Maryland, the next state over.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one.
Madden did me kind of rough just now. We had a pick we couldn't get. But it's all good.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. He'll throw from the gun. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
You gotta love it sometimes.
There, that's for sure, but
when you can't complete simple passes,
2nd down.
Doesn't it just make you go, whee?
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
My boy was on the sideline
He's taken down
alone.
23.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
All right, let's see if we get a touchdown on this drive. We got the 1st down.
Play, won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that 1st down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores.
That's what's up.
Entirely different game.
Baltimore's about 45 minutes, maybe an hour away,
They're also in that spot
depending
of the
on
field
what
where you would
part.
take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
There we go,
He hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got 1st and 10. Here's Elliott. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something, and they certainly did there.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him, and once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one, better than 20 miles an hour. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
All right, let's see what we can do right here.
Completion on 1st, now 2nd
I had
and
to
10.
think about this one.
Now Prescott.
What was it? Oh, my goodness. Come on, man. He's right there. The ball's right there. He's not looking for the ball. Okay.
Passes with a big 3rd down coming up. He's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage
I'm not even
of whatever
frustrated.
the defense throws at him.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. On the sneak, it's Prescott. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Elliott. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Yeah, he playing my run game.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. But down here near the goal line, you don't think of a cornerback in run coverage, but he made the stop.
Yeah, most of the cornerbacks we know, they want to
All
be
I have
those
is
pass
so much I could
defenders
call
take
right here.
one half of the field. But the best ones in the game are the complete cornerbacks, able to tackle and run support, as we just saw there.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. And the Falcons going to use another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
He done got 2 timeouts this half. It's almost like he knows where the ball's going.
Toss left to Elliott. And he will fight his way
put it up
into
there.
the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Excuse me.
No success on first down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
Be right back.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that, y'all. All right. Appreciate everybody coming through all 3 platforms. Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube.
Each team's had it. Each team is
I appreciate y'all being here with me. Y'all could have been on any stream, but you're here with me. It's much appreciated and much obliged.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons
All right,
offense
let's see
at the
what we can
line.
do. Get
And
a
that
stop
last
right
drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now
Oh, give me that right there, babe.
Intercepted. He was trying to get it to
Yes,
Ridley.
sir.
Picked up by
Yes,
Trayvon
sir.
Diggs.
Let's get it going right here on this
He
drive.
halted right around the 28-yard
That's a perfect play call.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
All right. Go right back to the running game. Had some success. We try to put up 6 with the clock.
They'll run on first down. Elliott.
A good chunk right there.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground,
That's
and
6
that'll
of
make
the
it
first
2nd and
10.
4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Let's get it right here.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Elliott. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. We've hit the 2-minute
All right,
mark of the
2-minute
first
warning.
half. All
We're at
knotted
the
up at
18.
7.
The running game is working.
Cowboys.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Zeke to the outside and give him
And
6.
he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Lining up for the point after.
CD, for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Raise their line to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Try to apply a little bit of heat with
The
some
Atlanta
pressure.
offense out there
I'm
for
going
their
to keep
next
one
drive.
play that's
That
blitzing.
7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen
Pick.
behind, but having
Give me that 1-2 on that yank.
Intercepted. Xavier
Give a
Woods
shout out to my dog, Zul Shin. Oh, he done quit. How you going to throw it in the quadruple coverage and then quit? Yeah, I want to see my win. Try the 4-3 defense this time.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big
Rich
here
Black
in
Man?
Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for
Rich
football
Black
in
Man
Big
playing?
D as their guys will do battle with the Arizona Cardinals. Greg Zerline's got it teed up, and off we go from Arlington. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
This is not good. This is not good.
He said it was fun to play, bro. Hey, man, it was a good game, bro. No doubt. No doubt. It was definitely a really good game.
A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he'll be up
No
into
doubt,
the
bro. We're going to play again,
28-yard
too,
line.
Aaron.
Just a 3-yard gain
We're going to
there.
play again.
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Definitely going to play again, bro. A game like that, definitely got to play again. Definitely got to play again, bro. For sure. Getting that for sure.
From the gun, Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
He said we'll play again for sure. Yes, we will.
First down, Arizona.
Bet your mother. You bet it. You bet. Until next time, Chet, you betcha. Chet, you betcha. You betcha we're gonna play again, buddy. You betcha.
I ain't trying to hear all that cussing and carrying on. For what? I don't know.
Here's Murray.
I guess he thinks it's cool or whatever. I
Set
don't
up
know.
the screen to Drake.
Ooh.
But we ain't gonna have that on the string. We'll try
Dang,
not to
dude,
have
ate that
it on
fast?
For a second there, I thought that might
I
break
just thought the
big.
game just
Screen
started.
pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Murray a give. This is Drake. And
Come
he'll be
on, switch
taken
on him,
down
man, so I can
about
get
before he
sticky with
works
it.
Past the 50. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That's a very
Switch
nice
on
game
him.
there. A confidence-building run.
That's a
Love
scary
the
tacklers
execution
out
up
here.
front.
Y'all scared.
The way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Don't get scared when you get on this field, man. It's a game. Click on him. Get your ass juked up.
Throwing on first down is Murray.
Hey!
And that is incomplete.
We couldn't get that one. We tried, though.
Through the contact. Brings up second down.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
Hey, man.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Running, it's Drake.
Wow.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and
We
we're
are
seeing
just
it here.
bullshit
Not only
those
they're
times?
controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels.
Thank
you.
you.
The linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Now on first.
That's that same professor?
Again. And after the good gain
The one that
last
be late all the time?
as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
The job
I
of
don't
the
be caring.
linebacker involves having enough strength to
That's
fight
messed
off a
up.
blocker and get the ball
Nice,
carriers.
a little
But in
heat
this
at him.
case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
Ah, pick the wrong
After a
one.
rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
Hey, Sean, Jay Sean, you got an Xbox?
Shotgun now for Murray. He gets it into the hands
Oh,
of
he
Larry
hit Larry like
Fitzgerald.
that.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Finds the open target, Arnold. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
You want to try it? You want to try it? The suit? Huh?
Throwing again, Murray. Flushed out right. Pass incomplete.
Hey.
Thrown to the sideline and
He literally just ate.
brings up 2nd and
Like I just gave it to him.
Try to get one more in here.
Jonathan Edwards with the follow, man. What's up, bro? What is up?
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona.
DeAndre Hopkins.
8 yards on the touchdown
Come on.
pass.
I don't understand
and
where
the
my
Cardinals take it all the way
line
down
back
the
on that
field
side
and
went to, but
score
okay.
on the opening drive. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
Sean, this ain't what you
How
want,
in-depth
bro.
is that quick game part of the playbook?
You're going to be running laps at practice, I'm
Because
telling you.
people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible.
You're gonna be
There
running
are a
laps
lot
at
of plays,
practice.
A lot of options involved with that.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Come on, bro. What you doing?
Serious lack of block.
19-yard line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Open man Lamb, it's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. One heck of a 3rd down conversion, 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And he rifles one incomplete.
It's not like he's playing that great of a defense. I mean, yeah, the first 2 plays. But now it's like, I can't get nothing going, period. Like, it's not him. That was a screen pass. I don't know what happened with Zeke. Looked like he ran into the lineman, and then he pops out, and then
so now
just can't get on the route.
After the incompletion on 1st down.
Thank you for moving out the way.
They'll run with Elliott.
Good block.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it?
Bring it
Just
down
go
a little
right
bit.
at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Rolling to
What? I didn't even see him. We had all the blocks at first.
Down. Corey Peters slipping
I don't even
in
know
and
who
getting
gave
the
it up.
sack.
I really
And
don't.
plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yards back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh.
Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Looking to throw. Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott.
73 was a terrible block attempt. Jeremy coming through with 50 stars. And the welcome back, Jeremy. How's everything going?
3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Prescott from the gun. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Get your ass down.
Down to the 2.
You're not scoring.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. They'll try and run for it on 1st down.
Dang, he scored.
Up 6. We got a tied game. Well, we still got that game.
Touchdown.
What's up, Justin?
Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Excuse me, everybody. 5 rushes, 5 passes.
On the clock, so on the other
We got a touchdown drive out of it.
To get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am. Go ahead and tap
Let's see if we can force a turnover right here.
They've got to make
Hey, Mr. Aberdeen, I remember you, man.
Where they want to let their return guy touch it.
How you been, man? Where you been at?
Huh?
7-7 here is the kick.
Y'all on vacation?
And that one will bounce
In New York?
out of the back of the end zone.
Or
So
y'all
we will
visiting
start
family?
here
Or
at the 25.
this is a business trip. Hey, in New York, she might not have lost it. You know, if she has it sitting in her purse a certain way, them long arm folks,
And we're under a minute
snatch
to
and
go.
run.
There we go.
Even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time
Especially
to make
if it's a
something
nice
happen, too.
phone.
Couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Come on, Larry.
For the football, and he's going to come down with it.
Yeah, this 4-3 playbook sucks. I have no real protection.
As they get the stoppage
Look,
with a little over 50 seconds
all I have is
to
a
go
dime
in the
normal.
first half.
So it's ugly trying to defend the pass, especially against Arizona. But I picked it, so.
A big hit
Oh,
to start
okay, your
the drive
son.
has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Is he doing well? Well, I assume he's doing well.
All I have is nothing in
Murray
this
now to
world.
throw.
No!
Give me your cornbread.
Go down,
That's a
Cowboys
huge
sack.
sack right there.
Tyrone
No.
Crawford. What an effort from him on that play.
You didn't
Big
distract me,
tackle
babe. It
for
was
a
my
loss
fault.
of 11.
Oh, okay.
I should have
Woo,
got rid of the ball.
that's a good
Well,
thing.
they're in some hot water now.
We should be
after that
rejoicing
sack.
now.
It's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Murray. Man open left side. It's Williams. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
All
Yeah,
right,
like-
3rd and 12.
No, how many?
He's almost at midfield. Let's try to slow it down. Try to get this stop.
Can you bring me one?
He's using a lot of
I'm just kidding.
profanity.
And
That's
it
why I'm not
looks like
talking
we've
to
got a
him.
dime set here defensively, 6
You know, I'm
DBs in
trying
the
to
game.
stop using it, and I really don't want head. And I don't want the string to head.
From the gun, Murray. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And to the 49-yard line.
That's what's
but no
up.
further, and obviously he is well short of the first. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the
You were
second
only
quarter.
frustrated because you got worried.
Ah, shit burnt my
It's
mouth.
all good.
It just burnt my whole mouth.
I know you're smiling from ear to ear.
Time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. A final shot before half for Murray. Flush to his right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. It's knocked away and incomplete.
All right. We ended the first half in
That'll
a
do it for
tie.
the end of the second quarter.
That's a
This
win
is the
for me.
NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
All right.
Kickoff for Arizona.
Start of the third
Set and
quarter.
ready to go for the
Let's
second
see what we
half.
can do right here.
Touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
Oh, if I didn't accidentally make that extra move, we still might be running.
So probably should have opted for the touchdown.
So what is Brandon studying in New York? Or is he out of school?
At their own 19-yard line.
All right. All right.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Good drive
All
last
right.
time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't
All right, let's show the
necessarily
save formation
completely
again.
go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Trying to get something
I
going.
wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Prescott.
Yeah.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
That's what's up.
Now it's 3rd down. So Charles, tie game.
I'm
here.
assuming
What are your
AP
keys
is
as we continue
standing for
to this
Associated
second half?
Press.
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the
Green.
game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case,
Green.
to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And they'll
right.
get it up just
Yep.
short of the 45
a middle
to
straw?
44. He was
I'm
held
not
to
the
the
smartest
first
in the
the
world,
first
but I
time,
know a
and he's
little
got
bit.
one here, and he also picks
Oh,
up
like
the
looking
first
from the
down.
straw.
All right, let's keep this drive alive. Let's try to keep on getting the ball down the
Oh, that's
field.
good.
Hang 6 on them.
This is Elliott. And he'll work
Jeremy, I want to say something right.
inside the 45. Another nice gain.
You know I said I never speak religion and politics on the stream, but this is kind of real.
But a good start to the third quarter.
All
They
right.
say people in
There it
Christ
is.
are not supposed to be superstitious,
Job adjusting at the half.
but
Offense
may
doesn't
I
make
point out
adjustments. You just dial into
two
your game
things.
plan
I'll show what I do,
a
what I do,
little
what I do,
bit
what I
one,
do.
the Madden
Make
curse,
some headway.
and
So
two,
into Cardinal
when the
territory
Cowboys
now,
wear
it's
blue
first
jerseys,
and 10 at the 43.
almost every game
Yeah.
they wear them, something very strange happens.
Prescott now.
Oh, good play action. Good
He'll buy
gracious.
some time right.
I just want to point that
Sideline
out.
that's caught. Amari
Even
Cooper
on this
Right.
game when I wear
in the
blue,
red zone before he
some
crosses
strange
over
stuff
the
occurs.
bounds. A good pickup there.
And I'm not talking about wins and losses. I'm talking about just strange
Oh, wow.
stuff, period.
Here's where it really pays off.
That's dope,
Able
though.
to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run.
And
pick
no,
up
it's
the
not
first
in my
down.
mind.
So from the 17,
Or at least I don't think
it's
it
a
is.
1st and 10.
This is a rich black man I'm playing. This dude's playing very
From the red
precise.
zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh.
But this is all I'm going to say about religion.
That catch
It's
is
real
only
funny how
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes.
a lot of my
when
friends
he's
and
receiving
family
stride and he can pick
are
up a
supposed
lot
to be
of
so
yardage after the
into the
catch.
Bible and
In
know
this
this and know that.
situation, the
Yet
defense
they
will
still
do
mess
much
with
Very
work
precise,
before
boy.
you get a good head of
And it's
steam.
like, I don't remember where, but I know it says, no man shall know, like that.
They'll lose yardage. Back at the
So how can you read a
17.
horoscope talking about that's
They
me
give
like
those
that?
2
Nah,
yards
man, we're not
back,
going to discuss
and now
that.
they're
But
looking
you know
for
what I'm
3rd and
saying.
10.
It's just something that irks my nerves, you know? Alright, so he's getting ready to try to bottle me up. We're going to run we're going to run an out
What's
with
up,
Schultz
Justin?
and an in with Coop. And we're going to hold Pollard and Zeke in for protection.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Flushed out right.
That
He
broke
may try
down.
and run for
He
this.
took off with
Oh, I
that.
thought he was
He
gonna
is
fumble.
out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
Yeah, I don't even want
So
no
the
parts
gain of
of him.
7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they
4th
face
and
a
3.
fourth
Should
down.
we go
Partner,
for it?
nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does
I'm gonna
gain
take the
additional
3,
yardage to set up a possible
because if we
field
get
goal
a
attempt
stop,
if they decide
it
to
gives
go
us
that
an
route.
opportunity to make it a
Cowboys
two-possession
trot out
game.
Greg Zuerlein.
A 27-yard attempt.
I agree with
Zuerlein
that.
kick is good.
Definitely.
And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. Now, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
Yeah, if this guy wasn't so
The
vulgar,
pressure
I would
on
put the
Greg,
headset
downfield,
on.
get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense.
I'm tempted to put it on just to tell them that was a good deal on that series. I gotta make an adjustment. You know what? Leave it just how it is. We're gonna play cover 3 buzz right
Their
here.
next drive and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And on that last drive,
I agree, Jeremy.
on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down,
Hold up,
it's
Jeremy. What's
not
today?
necessarily
Tomorrow's the
coach saying, I
31st.
believe in my offense.
They're calling for rain in Maryland.
I can afford to
I
go
wonder how it's gonna affect baseball all the way around Thursday, since that is opening day.
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
On 2nd and 9, Murray.
Mmm.
Yeah, they give
He's
it to him,
really
but
eating
not
us
before
up with
it takes it
Fitzgerald
across the 40-yard
and
line.
Hopkins.
15 yards on the play, 1st
Excuse
down.
me.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route. And
I'm gonna go back to man-to-man defense.
And he was able to get behind the linebackers.
Rain
Great
and snow?
completion for a really good pickup.
What's the temperature looking like?
Operating from the gun, Murray eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He'll get
Low
3 yards on
20s.
the scramble
Good
there.
grief.
at
I'm so
2nd
glad
down.
I'm almost away from that completely.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
I think tomorrow's gonna be like low 60s with rain, and then Thursday's gonna be really cool. I want to say low 40s or low 50s with rain.
On second down, it's Drake. And he'll be brought down on what's
It's
going
the
to
end
turn
of the
out to be
third.
the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Arlington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams
I'm gonna set
as
some
we get
heat.
set for the fourth quarter.
3rd and 2. Try not to set myself up for failure. But at the same time, I haven't really sent much heat this game. It might come off as a surprise when we can get a big sack. A sack enough to make him
On third
punt.
down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. From the gun,
Oh!
Murray.
Why did I
He's got
think
a
that was
man,
getting ready to
it's
be picked
Williams.
off?
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
Because it should have been. You know, it's bad when
So from
I came right
Cowboy
back and watched it on the
territory now, here's
stream.
1st and 10 at the
41, all he had to do was
43.
put his hands up. And that was picked.
Throwing now is Murray. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they go backwards here.
All right, that's a
Losing
big
yardage
loss right
back
there.
at the 48-yard line. So it goes as a completed
Drop back into
pass,
that
but they
wide
lose a
9
full 5
and
yards.
play that cover
Boy, how
3.
good has this
Jeremy
defense
coming
been
through with another
seemingly all
50
game
stars.
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really on to
Thank
something
you,
there. This
Jeremy.
passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing
You know what? I'm going
yardage.
to play this other spot.
To throw again on second down. Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Arnold.
I was accidentally
A good
in
pick
coverage
up
and
there,
made
13
contact. I was
yards
looking
as they
for a
get
flag.
closer
I ain't
for
going to
third
lie.
down.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed.
Now, if he had
We used to
threw it to
wonder
that
about how they
receiver,
would
I think he
block
would have
first
got
and
that
foremost.
flag.
Now we want to know how these guys can run because we envision them in offenses catch the
Because I was
ball.
well
How
beyond
much yardage
5
can they
yards
gain
when I made
after that?
And
contact.
that on display
And like I
there
said,
for
it was a
good
pure
pickup.
mistake. I wouldn't do that on purpose. I don't cheat.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray. Escaping the
Ooh,
pressure right.
4th and
that
2.
is incomplete.
He's
They
down
really
by
had a
3.
good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one
I don't
away on
believe he's
third
really
down
trying this
and
field
bring up
goal.
what
I'm
I
not
think
even
for
going
the
to cap.
offense, an unexpected
That means
4th
lie.
down here.
Yeah, my son was over.
A 52-yard attempt.
Who is this kid with
And
this
this
big
one looks
leg?
good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And in the fourth
Who is that
quarter,
kid
this
with that
game
big
is
leg?
tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net.
I could have
They send him
sworn
out here
one.
in the
Oh,
fourth
Zane
quarter and say,
Gonzalez.
Hey, go tie the game, will you?
Yeah,
And
that
guess
does
what?
make
comes
sense. He
through.
hit it from
I just don't know
52.
how they do it. I really don't.
We
These
got 3
cats
minutes and
are a
10
different
seconds to
breed
try to
from
do
you
something
and
with
me.
them.
That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
And he returns this
Take
to
our
the
time
22.
and work down the field.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Start off with a good pass. Try to work the tight end in the middle of the field. If he
About
takes
set
that
for this
away, I got
next
Coop
drive by
coming
the
across.
Cowboys offense. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter.
Ooh, is
And
that a
he's
sack?
taken
Yes, it
down,
is a
trying
sack.
to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Corey Peters picks up his
That was a
second
terrible
sack of the
first play in that
afternoon.
drive.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a
We're
second
coming
down
out
and
with the
12.
screen pass on this one.
Another try after the first down
God.
sack. Prescott.
He
to
had
the
the screen
sideline,
pass
it's
covered.
Caught, but boy, he's out of bounds.
And this
They
right
try to
here
get
looks
him
like a
into
quick
space
3 and
coming
out
of the
unless we can get
backfield,
this
but it'll
first
be
down.
third down.
It
If
certainly
we get
didn't
the
appear
first
that
down,
that's
we're
where he
going
wanted
to
go
the
with
running
ball
game.
initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Hands down. I don't even want to do this, but I got plenty of time.
On third down, it's Prescott.
Oh my God!
And this is
Come
gonna
on,
be
man. Nah.
intercepted.
No.
Picked off
Nah,
by
I'm
the
sorry.
Alabama man,
A
Drake
bullet pass to the
Kirkpatrick.
outside,
And a return
and he
will
just
stop
dropped
right
back?
around
No.
the 25.
No.
So how about
No, that's
that
not
for a
even,
momentum
like,
switch?
We're in the
sensible.
fourth quarter and it's a tie game.
My man was by
You gotta take
himself.
care of the football here. Now
Especially
their
with the fact that I
opportunity to take
took,
the
you know
lead
what, ain't no
right
putting
out
any
the
more about it.
window, and everything
We gotta
is
focus on
flipped
what
in
we
the
got
other
ahead of
direction.
us.
On first down, Drake. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
That
there.
was
Second
trash.
down.
I don't mean no harm.
Seems pretty obvious.
If I
defensively,
floated it,
key
I could
was
see it being
stopping the
picked.
run game. How have they done
Honestly,
it so successfully?
To me, it
but
seems
no,
that these guys
man,
really
that's
did
a
a nice
bullet
job of
pass
paying attention
because
during
it's
the
fourth,
scouting report
it's
meeting.
third and
And you know,
long.
Brandon, when they
I've
do those,
accomplished the first
they talk
down. I
about
just
the
wanted to
top
get out of
plays that
bounds.
these guys like to run. The best runs
That was
for
bad.
the top running back. Those are the
Madden
ones you
got me
focus
on
on
that
and
one.
want to take
It's
away.
all good, though.
And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Not even get frustrated behind it. It's been a good game.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset.
Cover one.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively
Come on.
after having time
Why
to
is
talk it over.
Oh, my Lord. What is going on? I'm glad it was a
back to
run.
Drake. And he is met quickly in
Let the clock go.
backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn
He wants
chair.
me to call
It's a
timeout.
loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're
We're gonna
probably
play this
thinking
cover
to
3
yourself,
buzz
why do they
match,
keep
see
feeding
what
him the
happens.
football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
He can't take but so much more time off. Simple as that.
Murray to throw.
What in the world?
Looking left side,
Why is it two
That's
people?
Arnold. And
Oh,
they're
my
working
Lord, have
inside the
mercy.
15-yard line before
I
it's all
called it.
said and done. A Cardinal first
Okay,
down on a gain
I just
of
called
13.
cover 3 buzz
Picked
match.
up a
Y'all
little
see
bit of
that play
yardage
right there?
and now,
You
in
see,
this
A?
situation,
Why
should be
wasn't
in
a
no
man
hurry to
there?
run a play really
Man, what?
fast.
That's
Let
why I
the
get
clock wind
upset.
down.
For real.
For the
There's
13,
supposed to
now
be
they
a
work on
man
1st and
right
10.
there. But I looked up and he's running behind, double covering. For what? That's why we lost this game. My players didn't align to where they were supposed to be.
They'll run with Drake. A nice display of powerful
Man,
running,
that just blew
but it
me.
takes him only to the 7. He's dropped there.
I poured a lot of
The
myself
Cowboys
out into
gonna
this
burn the
game,
first of
man.
their
I don't play to
timeouts.
lose.
As the clock
But
will
I
stop
mean,
with
I came up, I
35
looked at it, I
seconds
had a
left to
game
go.
plan. I can't do no more than what I did. I can only control so much of that
Now the
11.
first carry for Chase Edmonds.
Now he
And
wants
he's
to
able
run
to
out the
get it
clock.
down to the 2-yard line.
Here he could play me straight up. I
Cowboys
don't
gonna
blame
use
him.
their second timeout now.
'Cause I don't think he can stop me
As
either.
they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining
It
on the
takes
clock.
miracle interceptions to stop me.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Edmonds. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
I would tell him good game, but that's weak.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
See, I can't respect this. I'd rather a man just go ahead and sit on the ball.
It
You know what I
leads you to
mean?
wonder,
Be
will
straight
they
up with
kick
me.
it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. Now they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he's across
Yeah, that was some
for the
sauce
late
right there.
touchdown.
Weak
And
sauce,
in
it
the
is.
final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears, they get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This is Tony Pollard. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened.
And, oh,
And
a
that
crusher
deserved to be
there as it's
picked.
intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a...
We will not be picking that 4-3 again. Let's see what this cover 2 has to offer. Excuse me. If we don't get a game this time, I might go play my championship game. All right, conference championship, go to the Super Bowl. We're going to play this one.
Tonight,
This is to go to the
from
Super Bowl.
AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Brings their line to kick off for Dallas. It's the NFC Championship game.
Two teams fighting for one berth in Super Bowl 55 in Tampa. Let's do it. It's NFC Championship time. And they will elect to not bring this one out.
The winner
as
of
our
this game
first
will
drive
play
will begin
Cleveland.
at the 25. Now
Jeremy,
we see
ain't that
quarterback
something?
Drew Brees and his New Orleans offense set to go
The
on
winner of
attack
this
here
game
for the
actually
first
plays
time.
Cleveland
There's
to
a
go to the
strong
Super
school of
Bowl.
thought that this could be the
I mean,
final
well,
season
in the
for
Super
Drew
Bowl.
Brees, thus his final games. And obviously,
Oh,
if he was
man,
able to
come
get his
on
team
with
to a
that
second
already.
Super Bowl and win it, the parade that would follow in New Orleans make Mardi Gras look like a walk in the park.
You blew the whistle.
Well, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
Wow. We're not going to be using this
So now a
playbook
fresh
long.
set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Here's Breeze. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Again, they'll throw with Breeze.
There we go. Knock that ball away.
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
At their own 7-yard line.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's brought
All right,
down,
Zeke,
but
we're trying to go to the Super Bowl,
across
man.
the 20-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
2nd and inches at the 31-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott, he's going to find Gallup here.
Gallup
complete.
getting open early.
He's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. And this is good for a first down, his second grab of this NFC Championship bout. Throwing, Prescott. They'll roll him out right. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he is out
I might put him on the trade block. I'm not going to have money to pay everybody.
A very solid gain of 27.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
The first down run for Elliott will net him about 5 yards. It's second down.
Excuse me.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And a short gain here down to the 22.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Flush to his right. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And he gets it
Gallup's
inside
third
the
catch
10
on this
to the
drive
9.
alone.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. How about the start throwing
How
the
much
football?
space?
4 for
Coop ain't
4
got
on
no
this
space
opening
over
drive.
Oh, he's slinging it.
Cancel the
And
RPO.
oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On second and goal, Prescott. This will be caught at about the 5. A nice job to get 11 out of that pass play, but now they face a third and goal.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott taking it in. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
Straight up
One of
dissected
the
that
keys to their
defense.
long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
And we will not see a run back here from Harris. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive.
Got quite in the habit of putting
So Brees
safeties
lead
at
the
my
Saints up
linebacker
here,
position.
1st and 10 at their
Passing
25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun.
Oh,
Looking
yank.
for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown.
We'll take
and they
it.
take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Excuse me.
A first down carry by Elliott.
Got 23 hours and 2 days.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to
Feel like I gotta
hide
get Amari
receivers
involved in
certain
this game.
situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes.
Excuse me,
goes
everyone.
a long way. Not only does he pick up a first
that's
down,
why,
but a big gain to boot.
When I couldn't get an
And he is
online
gonna be
game, I
stopped
switched right
cold
over.
behind the line
What's
of
up, Darian?
scrimmage.
Coming through with that
That's
like,
gonna
man. I
wind up a
appreciate it.
loss
How
of
you
a full
doing,
3
Darian?
yards on first down.
I'm starting to feel it.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Saints nothing.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. They'll try again with Elliott, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run, and the Cowboys will add on to their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much
Quick
everyone
14-point
understands the
lead.
preparations that go into a game for an offensive
Looks like we
line.
trying to go to the Super
Because there's a
Bowl
reason
early.
that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Man to man on the outsides, and we blitzing.
Shotgun now for
And it's picked up
Brees.
completely to the end.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a
Excuse
3rd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Brees. Got a man, he finds Sanders. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Brees. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 10 more there and another first down.
First down, New Orleans.
To throw, it's Brees. Left side here
Yeah,
to
he's working the
Sanders.
crossing routes.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first.
It's a 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Breeze, and brought in by the tight end Cook. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 15-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. On 1st down, Murray. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Breeze. And this is going to be
Took that
incomplete.
slant from him.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
He's going to dump that off to his running back, Montgomery. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is...
And he is into the end zone.
And he get in,
Touchdown,
and he
New
got hit.
Orleans. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are back within a score. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
All right.
And this carries into the end
some
zone.
more points.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And out now come the Cowboys. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of
he tried to pitch it and the ball's loose. And
That could have been
ends up
6.
out of bounds.
That
So
really
it'll be a
could have
loss
been
on the
6.
play.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession,
Excuse me.
no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Flushed out right. He'll fire deep downfield for... That's caught inside the 20. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I looked up, he was by himself. I had to throw that.
And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always.
They are not ready for us.
Into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. So simple math here in the 1st half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And we will not see a run back here from Harris. Here comes Michael Thomas and the rest of the Saints offense. You would have to think they're going to make it more of a priority to get him the football. You're losing here in the 2nd quarter, and he's been really quiet.
I think all we have to do, and it's too bad we can't actually see the actual play sheet now from the coordinator, because he's looking down at that and saying, okay, do I put him in different spots? Do I try and isolate him? What routes do I run? You're exactly right.
Michael Thompson triple coverage
and get their offense kick-started.
He does have the 2 catches, but pretty quiet so far. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Breeze going to throw. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Oh, going for Sanders downfield. That's
What?
caught at the 25.
What in the world was
And he's
that?
going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Breeze to throw again. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. And that'll be
That
incomplete.
coverage is like that right now.
So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
That's caught. It's Thomas. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play, not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
What was that, Ruff?
I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time.
Oh, man,
You may
Dakota,
not
my
like the
day
call,
is great.
but they're usually spot on.
I worked a long
Now,
Tuesday
Breeze
for the first
again.
time in a while,
To the end zone,
and I ain't
but
do
it's
no whole lot of work.
incomplete.
Tell you what, Brandon, if I see a dime look,
I love
if I see
today.
6
I need
defensive
more
backs near the
days
goal
like
line, I'm
today.
changing to a running play every time.
And they had 6 there. Surprised he didn't audible at the line?
Very much so. I'm going to count on my offensive line in this situation against the lighter defensive backs and try and push it across the end zone that way. As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
That's what I'm
Meanwhile, on
talking about.
3rd
We locked
down,
him
they take
down
a
right
shot
there
at
with
the
that
end
zone.
But it's incomplete.
How's your day
Going
going,
with the time
Dakota?
look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
I'm so sleepy.
And Lutz puts this one through. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the
Ben,
field goal there caps
what you
what
doing?
winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense.
Better not
right
get
there to
one
only
for
get
you.
3
You ain't eat all
points.
your
I just
dinner.
wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Ezekiel Elliott gets ready to go again here on offense as he shuffles onto the field.
try to put up
And
some
he's
more
found
points.
the
I
end
got
zone
32
twice,
seconds.
and now I'm guessing he's thinking, hey, let's find it 3 times.
And you got to figure from the defensive perspective, how has he gotten there twice? What are we going to do to keep him out for a 3rd time? How do
It got his man.
Stepped out of
complete.
bounds first.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Come on, man. Set the tone. You better do something.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense
Call the
backwards.
same play right back.
2nd down, Prescott. And this one's incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And now it's third down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment.
What?
Oh, it was hit at the line of scrimmage
What
and
in the
intercepted.
world?
Picked off at the 11, and he will take this one home. It's
Okay.
a touchdown. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays
can't
like
believe
that
that.
alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally, and you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't
I can't
usually
believe
determine
that.
the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to
Bang.
that team side.
Bring me
it
that toasted
deflates the
almond
other
crunch.
side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go
Please.
from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another
Thank you.
timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Prescott on first down. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman.
What's up,
He has
Big
our EA
Sean?
Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, one half remains.
Coming through with
The battle
that
of the
light.
state. Who will take home that
How you
George
been,
Halas
Big
Trophy
Sean? Been a
and
minute.
represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's look back to the AFC Championship game.
Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. The Halas Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And he'll be stopped right around
doesn't
where he
taste
would have
good at
been
all.
had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're
Oh,
doing,
man, I'm good.
you lock into a rhythm and
This
make
is
it
my
easy
first
for the
time on
opposition.
Madden in a
Looking
couple
for
days.
tendency breakers right now.
I switched over to my PlayStation 4,
And
played
the
some
ball on the
Street
30
Fighter.
here, second and 4.
But yeah, I was online ranked games early and I couldn't get a game.
Now Prescott.
And I wanted to
And
get
he's
one
got
more in
Ezekiel
before I went to
Elliott.
bed.
And he'll be taken
So I played my
down, but not
franchise
before they
mode game.
work it across midfield.
The winner of this goes to the Super Bowl.
And I think that's
As
a
you can
pretty
see,
good
it's not
illustration
easy.
of why they try to get the football
They
into
get
his
tipped
hands out of the
interceptions.
backfield. That was
I ain't never
something
seen
else.
nothing like that
so
before.
in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 48-yard line. 10th carry now for Elliott. Tackled there by Alex Anzalone.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard
I think
run,
Friday,
but for both sides,
if
they
I
had
get
to
off
walk away from
early,
that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the
we're
going
going to
gets
try to go
tough in
5
here.
or 6 straight hours.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
On first down, it's Elliott. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
A touchdown right here. Makes it a 2-possession game.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage.
Man, if you get a PlayStation 5, get 2, and I just send you the money.
And he won't have the touchdown.
All I
but he
want is the
will
digital
have the
model.
First down as he's tackled at the 2.
And I can't get my hands
6
on
yards on the pickup, and it leaves
to
him
save
with
my
first
life.
and goal.
Looks to
And
me
you know
like
what
maybe
really
there's a
make me
little
mad?
attrition setting
I had to
in
save my
with this
money
drive.
for it.
Because when you see that type of a
And
run,
won't touch
I
it.
get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Man, this is crazy how we can't get our hands on PlayStation 5.
Here's Gallup getting it on the jet sweep. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage.
If you were
And
me,
he will
you
take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
And we will not
Son,
see a
have you
run
played
back
the
here
2K
from
on,
Harris.
Your current
Now
gen
the attention
console?
turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession.
My son was
of the
so
second
hyped up
half.
for it.
And their halftime hole now
He's
even
so
deeper, and they need a big
dejected
drive here
with it.
just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Oh,
Now
have
a
you
throw
played
from
the new
left
2K
sideline,
on
and
your
he's
current
got it.
gen
And he's able
console?
to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Breeze. This is complete to Michael
Yeah, he's
Thomas.
getting, so he eating
And
up
he
my
goes out of
zone.
bounds just shy of the 45. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings
Yeah,
that they
man,
needed to
you
account
know,
for him
I
on
live
each
in
and every
Maryland.
play?
You think a guy of his
And
caliber? So how does a
We
guy
were
like him
alerted
get
by
that wide open?
Walmart.
That usually means there's
3
a entire
o'clock.
breakdown on what
So
the
me and
coverage
my
was.
wife,
Everyone thought they were doing
both of us
something,
sat there with 2 different
and they were supposed
phones,
to be
2
doing
different
something
Walmart
else.
apps,
But bottom line
trying to get
is,
this
no matter
five.
what, you have to know where
2
he
minutes.
is and cover him on
No,
every
not even
play.
2 minutes. 1 minute, sold out. Come back 310. Come back 320. Come back 340.
That
all the way up to
whistle
5
against a
o'clock.
big right tackle.
You'd think being
It
able
was
to fire out
terrible.
and block it'd be a
And
lot
that was
easier
like
to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough
2
to
weeks
keep
in a
those
row.
guys right in front, isn't it?
Following the penalty, it's Murray.
Uh-oh.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's good for 21
Oh, okay.
yards and a first down.
So you're
Defense
purchasing
really
your
kept him in
games from
check running the
Steam,
football in
right?
the first half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half 2.
So 2 words come to mind for me.
I
Resilient,
heard
because he
Steam
has
is
to keep bouncing
very
back
cheap
after
and
some
always
limiting
better
runs.
than
And how about
console.
relentless? Keep going, knowing that you may pop one as he just did there.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second
Oh,
down.
that's what's up.
Getting had a ton of success here so far.
You said
but
hot
you get the
stop.
feeling
Yeah, I'm going
that
to go
he
ahead and
might be on the
download
verge of
that.
popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a
Before I
little bit
close
of a
my
hole
eyes
that
for the
closed there
night.
quickly at the end.
I'm going to try to make it on stream tomorrow. Wednesday's one of my hardest days to
From the
stream.
36, Breeze looking long for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Tried to
Sweetheart,
dial up the long one way
come
out
here real
there,
quick.
but it'll be third down. They
Put
come
that in the
up
kitchen
now
trash.
3rd and 5 following
Thank
the
you.
incomplete pass.
It didn't even taste good.
Here's Breeze to throw.
You know,
And
I'm
it's
close
gonna
to
be
40 years
incomplete.
old,
He
right?
was able to catch it there on the right sideline,
How come it
but
seemed
out
like
of bounds,
all the
says
stuff
line
back
judge.
then don't taste good
And it's going to
now?
bring up 4th down.
Pepsi, you know, it still tastes good, but it don't taste like it used to. Sunkist orange soda is now the worst in the
That's
world.
always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body. is
Yeah,
trying
that's
to
what I
stay
heard.
behind,
You know,
while
steam
the
was
other
cheap.
half is reaching out, trying to
What
catch the
else?
football.
Toasted almond
The
crunch.
top half
I used to get
works,
that
it
off
was
the
the
ice
bottom
cream
half that
truck.
was
That don't even
impression.
taste good no more.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration.
You know,
Now,
maybe I
seemingly
am getting
automatic.
old.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a
The
game?
only
when you look
M&Ms
at the
I eat
backgrounds of
are
these
plain
kickers,
and peanut.
It's interesting, isn't it? to
Ain't
find
nobody
out
got
they were
time for no
all-state
pretzel
quarterbacks,
M&Ms and no
receivers,
caramel M&Ms.
defensive backs, all-state wrestlers.
Oh, wait, the
right?
one in your left
Baseball
hand.
Players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're
Put it
just
right there.
specialists putting it through the posts.
The Dallas offense here set to
All right,
begin
we're
the
gonna
drive.
start off with this
And
play
they'll be
action.
looking to build off of a nice drive last time.
I'm not gonna
drive that
break down
really
and get
relied
conservative.
on the quarterback.
Making good decisions,
I'm ready to get on
distributing the
fire.
ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush.
What's up, cuz? You getting ready to get on?
Because
Because as soon as I finish with this one, I gotta lay down.
We'll see if they can
I was trying to get
disrupt it
one
here.
more ranked game in, but I couldn't get nobody. So I figured I'd play this game right here in my franchise. And then I'm getting off. Yeah, and I might not even play this all the way. If I get so it's out of
And he
control,
takes this
I mean
one
out of
down
hand,
almost
I'm
all
done.
the way to the 30. And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaking up down there on the field. We'll check on his status when we
I'm
get
working on
back.
some new
So
concepts,
in Saints
trying to throw
territory
these
now,
curl
here's
routes
1st
better.
and 10 at the 32-yard line. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do
Sean
talk about
coming
this a
through with
lot, that our corners'
530
senior job
stars.
is simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't
Hey,
every
Sean,
one's thing,
everything is
but in this
appreciated
case,
around
he
here
came up
because, you know, I
quickly
never
and made a
expect
nice,
stars.
sure tackle.
But God
Still
bless you,
9
man. I
remaining,
appreciate
got 2nd
that.
down.
Yeah, y'all know I get up regularly
Prescott.
4 times a week at 1:30 in the
Throw left
morning.
side complete.
But
That's
tomorrow
Elliott.
I gotta hit
And
it
he
as
works
well,
it to
so
the
that's gonna be
30-yard
all
line
week
here
long
at
at
the
1:30.
30.
Well, offensively, that's
Not
the
that I'm
mismatches you
complaining,
want. You want to
'cause I'ma
force a
be in
linebacker to
overtime
try and
real
cover your
quick.
back out of the
But
backfield, out in some
The
open
first 2
space.
days taking a
The
toll on
linebackers
me.
nowadays, they run like backs, and
But
they
you
take
know,
a
I'm
lot
about
of
my
pride in
paper.
covering. What a nice play he made
And
there
Sean,
in
I
the
want to
open
thank you
field.
The
again.
22 is
I
the line to
appreciate you
gain
coming
here
through.
on 3rd down.
Sean, go ahead and drop your
Prescott
stream on,
from the
man.
gun. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
You got
And he
me
will have a
in
Cowboys
here.
first
You
down
got my
as they're
cousin
able
in
to
here.
get
That's
the
my
third
cousin
down
John Willett. That's
conversion.
Willett 84
It's an
streaming right
8-yard
there.
pickup and leads to
Well, I'm
a new
sorry,
second
Willett
down.
84 Gaming. We got people in here from Twitch and YouTube. Go ahead and drop your junk, man. You know how I carry my stream. I ain't never
Defensively,
been,
a
you know,
backbreaker.
one of them types. Oh, man. My back talking. It say
On
lay me
first
down.
It's Elliott, and they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his
I
ability
want
to
to try
read,
this play
react,
just to
and
see
make
how
a
it work
play.
out.
But on
I'm too
that
close
one,
to the end
he
zone.
looked like one of those guys.
I call that play another time. Yeah, I'm about to write it down,
They
make
go
sure
to
I
Elliott
hit it.
again.
Matter of fact, I'm going to do it right now.
Down close to a first at the Saints' 13-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Why is my phone acting crazy? You just got a new follower.
Another carry tonight for the workhorse Alia. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call.
You got a new follower and a new
all
light.
Close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
We try to make sure we go to the Super Bowl. 4th and inches, it's all good. We'll take 3.
The kicker in a big spot here.
A 29-yard attempt.
Zerline's kick is up and through, and that will bump the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Cowboys 31, Saints 20.
A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's
Yes,
not
sir.
totally
John,
out of reach
man, you
yet,
here?
But it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender,
I want y'all two to
you
meet
go
each
out on
other.
the
I'm going
field
to drop
and
your
guess
junk,
what?
John.
You can put
Hold
some
on.
points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Takes this about 5 yards deep, and we will not see a run back here from Harris.
25-yard line.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans, and they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter, this possession gigantic.
Hey, Sean, that's my cousin right there. Check out Willard 84 Gaming. He ain't going to be on tonight, but he be getting it in with them Ravens.
At their own 25-yard
He represent the
line.
hometown squad.
He's back to throw here to start the drive.
He the only
They'll
man
set
I
up
don't
the
give
screen to
crap to for
Montgomery.
playing
And
with
the
them.
result here, a
Because
pickup
he a
of 8.
hometown
Leaves him
guy.
with 2 to go on 2nd down. They
He
need
a
a
real
touchdown,
Raven
two-point
fan.
conversion, and a
So,
field goal. Pretty good start to the drive,
He
though.
cool
good
with me
start
when
to
he
the
run
drive,
with them
but the
Ravens.
urgency
And I'm
has
a
to
mad
really be
supporter of
increased by
his.
both the players on the field and everyone on the sidelines. Got to make sure everyone is up and into this game.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40
Yeah, John, you get a chance to hit
line.
Big Sean right here at Fit Lou Gaming.
And the Saints.
I just like
2
that and
minutes
followed
left to
that
play
jump.
this football game here on EA Sports.
That's what's up right there. Building a
So
gaming
it's Saints
community.
football as we get you reset. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
Oh, I hit Breeze.
He's gonna let it fly.
Yeah, I did it.
And that's going to wind up incomplete.
I mopped him, too.
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
What did they call that on?
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter,
Man,
that's not the
I'm going to tell
penalty you
y'all
want.
something.
Not at all. And
A
now
lot of
your
people ain't
discipline
trying
comes
to
into
hear it, but if the
question.
Cowboys
Having
get KJ
points
right,
this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
and they can trade back
Here's
in the
a throw out
draft
wide complete to
and
his
still
running
get
back right
Patrick
side.
Surtain or
3
J.C.
yards the
Horn,
gain there, 2nd down.
let him
Clock
stay
running,
healthy.
about
That's
to hit
all I'm going
90
to say.
seconds to go in the game. Now a
pick.
desperation throw deep down. This is caught inside
Man,
the
Tre'Quan
15.
Smith just be jumping over
And he
top of
gets
my
us one
plays.
inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A very
Whoa.
nice pickup of third. And he'll
Jared
take it
Cook just
into
put a
the
move
end
on my
zone
whole
for the
defense.
Saints touchdown.
That's
An
all right, though. They
11-yard
need to.
touchdown. And the Saints have cut it back within a score.
And they put it in the end zone, which was job 1. Now they have to convert, and then it's decision time, isn't it?
Yeah, this is what all teams go through. You look at the clock, you're inside 2 minutes, look at your timeout, make that onside kick decision.
Yeah, how
What
do you
if I
feel about
lose
your
this game?
defense, where you are in terms of the scoreboard and the time left on the clock, as you noted, so many
I would
things
be
to go
sad.
through.
So with just over a minute to play, this becomes a make or break onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
All right,
You're
let's
exactly
finish it
right.
right
They
here.
had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is now lost.
And he's taken down inside the 30.
Might as well go ahead and get ready to burn up them timeouts, Sean Payton.
Timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football
This is one of my favorite things to do in Madden. Come out in the shotgun with them 3 tight ends.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first
Hey,
down.
that's the same thing we want.
They keep on the
You know,
ground
I
now.
called my official launch September 1st. And I'm still trying to get to 1,000 followers.
Number 2. As the
You know,
clock
I'm
shows
sitting at
50 seconds to
419.
play here in quarter number
I had
4.
420 earlier. I guess somebody changed their
Working with
mind. I
second
can't
and
control
5
that.
now.
It's all good. But I'm
A
trying to
20
add
carry
more
here
games
for
and
Elliott.
content.
And down inside the 15
One day I'm really
he
going to have to just
goes.
take a day out and
And now it looks like we've got a
redo the
Cowboys shaking
stream,
up down
try to
there
add
on
some
the field.
things.
While the
I'm
training
just
staff
really
takes
not
a peek, we'll take a break.
deep into that whole design thing. I don't want to do too much. You know what I mean?
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
What, somebody changed their mind on you, Willett? It's all good, man. We can't control that. Only thing we can do is keep on
You
doing
have to
us.
think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11.
You know, I ain't gonna say his name, but we got one
The
streamer.
Cowboys on their
It
way
seems
to
like he get
victory as
more
they
rep
take a
for
knee.
jump up
And the
and down
crowd
and,
on its
you know,
feet,
wilding
and
out. I can't
understandably so, they
be
are
nothing
Super
more than
Bowl
I
bound
am.
after taking that knee.
You know what I mean? I'm not gonna try to be like everybody else. I'm just gonna do me and take it from there.
But to do it with your fans on your
But
home
hey,
field.
for
What a
real,
great collaboration for them
He
all
doing
year.
big things. So I don't want nobody to think, you know, I'm hating on that guy. I'm not even gonna mention his name. But there's one thing he does I definitely don't agree with. I don't like his use of the N-word as much. I don't like it, period. But that's, you know, on him. I mean, I still say it, you know, because I'm used to saying it, but I'm trying to work on not saying it. You know what I mean?
America's team, the Dallas Cowboys, they are going back.
I mean, I'm not hating, Sean. I swear I'm not hating. I'm just
Say
like,
goodnight, everybody.
that ain't who I am. You know? There ain't no comfort for me in that.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Dave.
Oh, man. All right, fellas. I appreciate y'all coming through. I really do, Sean. I appreciate you showing much love on the stream tonight, man. We got to keep this going. Yeah, I noticed. I definitely noticed. But that's the thing, you know, you valuing your money and your celebrity more than yourself and your people. So that's on him. You know, if he want to let that go down, I can't say nothing. But look, fellas, I'm about to lay down for the night. I appreciate y'all. I'll probably get on tomorrow. If I do, I don't know how long I'll be on. If not, I'll see y'all Thursday. Y'all be blessed. Good night. Stay safe. Keep them hands washed.